हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आज हम एक और एग्जांपल सॉल्व करेंगे वैल्यूएशन ऑफ शेयर्स का। सम नंबर 40, निहाली लिमिटेड एज ऑन 31st December 2014 बैलेंस शीट इज गिवन. Assets and liability total is 73,50,000. Additional information number first. The rate of expected rate of return in this type of business is considered is to be 15%. Second number, the average profit of the company after tax at 50% for the last 3 years. Amount of rupees 11,28,750 rupees. Goodwill is to be calculated by average profit book value and valuation made at 4-year purchase of super profit. Number 4, at present fixed assets are worth 20% above their book value. मार्केट वैल्यू कितनी कंसीडर करनी है? 20% प्लस बुक वैल्यू. Number 5, of the investment 60% is non-trading investment and balance is trading. All trade investment are to be valued at 25% above their book value. A uniform rate of dividend is earned at 15% per annum on both type of investment which is taxable. Sixth number, rupees 2,36,250 is to be transferred to general reserve. From the above information, find out the fair value of the both type of equity shares. It means there are two types of equity shares. A type equity shares each of rupees 10 and B type of equity shares each of 5 rupees. Now we calculate of the example valuation of shares Nehali Limited. Step number first, calculation of capital employed, and capital employed is equal to total assets minus total liability. First, fixed asset 32,81,250 rupees plus 20% above their book value plus 20%, it means 39,37,500 rupees. Next, investment. Total investment is 5,25,000. Out of 5,25,000, 60% is non-trading investment. It means 3,15,000 is non-trade investment and trade investment is 2,10,000. All trade investment are to be valued at 25% above their book value. It means 2,10,000 plus 25%. Answer is 2,62,500. Next, stock is given 10,50,000. Debtors as a book value 15,75,000. Cash as a book value 5,25,000. Total assets is 73,50,000. Now liability. First, 50% of debenture 14 lakh rupees. Provident fund is 2,62,500. And last is creditors 4,37,500. Total liability is 21 lakh. Total assets minus total liability is equal to capital employed. Answer will be 73,50,000 minus 21 lakh. Answer of capital employed is 52,50,000 minus preference share capital. Preference share capital is 10,50,000. लेस करेंगे तो आंसर आएगा कैपिटल एम्प्लॉयड इज इक्वल टू नेट असेट्स 42 लाख रुपीस. नाउ स्टेप नंबर 2, एक्सपेक्टेड प्रॉफिट is equal to capital employed. It means step number 1 multiple by expected rate of return is given in the example 50% multiple by 15%. Answer will be expected profit is 6,30,000. Now step number 3, average profit is given 11,28,750 rupees. List profit of non-trade investment. Non-trade investment amount of rupees 3,15,000 multiple by rate of dividend per annum is 15%. Multiple is equal to answer will be profit of the non-trading investment is 47,250 rupees minus 50% tax because this profit is profit after tax. So tax rate will be minus. Net amount of profit on non-trading investment is equal to 23,625. 11,28,750 rupees minus 23,625 rupees. Profit after non-trading investment 11,05,125 minus preference and dividend amount of rupees. Total capital is 10,50,000 multiplied by 10%. Answer is 1,05,000 less. Average profit for equity shareholder is equal to 10,125 rupees. There are 3 steps complete. Now step number 4, super profit. What is formula? Average profit minus expected profit, and average profit is equal to 10,125 minus expected profit. Step number 2, 6,30,000. Super profit answer will be 3,70,125. Now step number 5, goodwill is equal to super profit. It means step number 4 multiple by number of year of purchase, and year of purchase is given 4 year of purchase of super profit multiple by 4. Answer of the goodwill will be 14,80,000 rupees. Now adjustment number 3, goodwill is to be calculated by average of the book value and valuation 4 year purchase of super profit. It means जो भी आंसर आया आपका 14,80,000 प्लस ओल्ड वैल्यू ऑफ द गुडविल 2,87,000 डिवाइडेड बाय 2. एवरेज आपको निकालनी है तो टोटल नेट गुडविल इज इक्वल टू 8,83,750 रुपीज. दिस 5 स्टेप फॉर द वैल्यूएशन ऑफ गुडविल. नाउ स्टेप नंबर 6 to 10 वैल्यूएशन ऑफ द शेयर्स. 6 स्टेप इज नेट असेट्स विद गुडविल एंड नॉन ट्रेड इन्वेस्टमेंट. इट मींस जो भी गुडविल आई है वो आपको नेट असेट्स के साथ इंक्लूड करनी है तो नेट असेट्स इक्वल टू कैपिटल एंड 42 लाख रुपीज प्लस गुडविल 8,83,750 रुपीज प्लस नॉन ट्रेडिंग इन्वेस्टमेंट अमाउंट ऑफ रुपीज 3,15,000 वो हमने क्या किया था, लेस किया था, ऐड नहीं, इंक्लूड नहीं किया था, वो आपको क्या करना है, इंक्लूड करना है। तो नेट असेट्स विद गुडविल एंड नॉन ट्रेड इन्वेस्टमेंट टोटल विल बी 53,98,750 rupees. This net assets is for two types of equities, type A and type B. There are ratio of 7,50,000 is to 8,75,000. It means type A and type B share ratio is equal to 2:1. Total capital is 70,50,000 and 8,75,000. Answer will be 2:1. Net assets divided for two types of equity sets. A type of equity sets, total assets is 53,98,750 rupees. Multiple by 2 divided by 3. Answer will be 35,99,167. Net assets of type A equity sets and type B of equity sets is equal to 53,98,750 rupees. Multiple by 1 by 3. Answer will be net assets for B types of equity sets is equal to 17,99,583. Now step number 7. Intrinsic value is equal to net assets divided by number of equity shares. Net assets for both type of equity shares 35,99,167 divided by number of equity shares is given. Total capital divided by 10. Answer will be 1,75,000. A type intrinsic value is equal to 20.57 rupees and B type of equity shares net assets for the B types of equity shares is 70,99,583 divided by 1,75,000 because of the total capital is 8,75,000 divided by 5. Answer will be total number of equity shares is equal to 1,75,000. Intrinsic value of B types of equity shares is equal to 10.28. Now step number 8. Rate of dividend is equal to net profit for equity shareholder divided by equity share capital. Net profit equity shareholder is equal to average profit is given in the example. Total 11,28,750 rupees minus preference dividend amount of rupees 1,05,000 minus general reserve amount is 2,36,250 rupees. Total net profit for the equity shareholder will be 7,87,500 divided by equity share capital. Total is 79,50,000 plus 8,75,000. Total will be 26,25,000 multiplied by 100. Answer rate of dividend is 30%. Now market value. Market value is equal to rate of dividend multiplied by equity paid up value per share divided by expected rate of return. A types equity share dividend for both type equity share is equal to 30% divided by expected rate of return is given in the example 15% multiplied by paid up value is 10. Answer will be market value. Type A equity share is equal to 20 rupees and type B of equity share is equal to 30 divided by 15 multiplied by paid up value is 5. Answer will be 10 rupees market value. Now step number last 10 number. Fair value, intrinsic value plus market value divided by 2 for both type of equity shares. Intrinsic value is equal to 20.57 plus 20 divided by 2 and type B of equity shares is equal to 10.28 plus 10 divided by 2. Answer fair value of B types of equity shares is equal to 10.14 rupees. तो फ्रेंड्स ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो वीडियो को लाइक करें, शेयर करें और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें. थैंक यू.